PANMUNJOM South Korea. North Korea violated an armistice agreement with South Korea earlier this month, when its soldiers shot and wounded a North Korean soldier as he defected across the border, and it must not do so again, South Korea's defense minister said yesterday. The defector, who is identified only by his surname Oh, was critically wounded but has been recovering in a hospital in South Korea. The incident comes at a time of heightened tension between North Korea and the international community over its nuclear weapons program, but the North has not publicly responded to the defection at the sensitive border. South Korean Minister of Defense Song Young-moo issued his warning to the North while on a visit to the border. He also commended the South Korean soldiers at a joint security area (JSA) in the so-called truce village of Panmunjom in the demilitarized zone, for rescuing the defector. A North Korean border guard briefly crossed the border in the chase for the defector on November 13. A video released by the United Nations Command in Seoul showed a violation of the ceasefire accord between North and South at the end of the 19,501,953 Korean War. Shooting towards the south at a defecting person, that's a violation of the armistice agreement, Mr. Song said. Crossing the military demarcation line, a violation. Carrying automatic rifles in the JSA, another violation, he added as he stood near where South Korean soldiers had found Mr. Oh, bleeding from his wounds. North Korea should be informed that this sort of thing should never occur again. Since the defection, North Korea has reportedly replaced guards stationed there. Soldiers have fortified a section of the area scene aimed at blocking any more defections by digging a trench and planting trees. During the visit, South Korean military officials pointed out to Mr. Song two bullet holes in a metal wall on a South Korean building, from the shots fired by the North at Mr. Oh as he ran. After inspecting the site yesterday, Mr. Song met the troops stationed there for lunch and praised them for acting promptly and appropriately. Mr. Oh has undergone several operations in hospital to remove bullets. Lead surgeon Lee Kook-jang said that the patient suffers from nightmares about being returned to the North. In South Korea, 6 soldiers, 3 South Korean and 3 American, were given awards by the United States Forces Korea last week in recognition for their efforts in rescuing the defector. South Korea has also been broadcasting news of the soldiers' defection towards North Korea via loudspeakers, John Hap news agency reported. Reuters.